What's up, Nerfherders? Welcome back to Nerfherders Assemble. It's time to get together again and check out another trailer. I did a bunch of reactions from San Diego Comic-Con trailers. I did it live because I was having some camera issues and trying to get it all up and going. I was running out of time that day. So those are up. I apologize for the quality. I'm trying to bring it back for you guys here now. So here we go. We've got Andor. We've got the Andor trailer. Now, in classic me fashion, I haven't looked up anything behind the scenes on this. I stayed off social media for the most part today. I did see, oh man, what's his name? Something Skarsgård. Why can I not remember his name right now? I know that he's in it. That was like the one thing that I saw that I hadn't seen. I know that there's a poster out there. I scrolled by it on Instagram as soon as I saw it, just so I wouldn't like reveal anything. I don't even know if it would have. I don't know what to expect. Also in classic me fashion. However, I do expect that that's not true. I do expect that we'll probably see some nods to other Rogue One characters that we saw, or not necessarily Rogue One characters, but others, other like classic Rebellion characters that we saw from like the early era. I wouldn't be surprised to see Saw Gerrera in there again. I hope that it makes sense though, and it's not like his own like subplot or something like that. And I also expect to see a older version of Leia, just based off of Obi-Wan and kind of the direction that they were going with that. Or maybe just Jimmy Smits. Maybe just Jimmy Smits. I don't know. One of the two. I feel like we'll see one of the two. But yeah. I feel like Diego Luna is just going to dominate this thing because he did such a good job. And yeah, let's just dive right in. Let's see what we got. Boom. 3, 2, 1, go. It's a little out of focus around the edges on his face there.
To steal from the Empire? To just walk in like you belong? They're so proud of themselves. So fat and satisfied. They can't imagine that someone like me would ever get inside their house.
Cassian Andor.
Hey, there he is.
The Empire is choking us so slowly. We're starting not to notice. What I'm asking is this. Wouldn't you rather give it all to something real?
Wasn't that Trash Planet from
I need all the heroes I can get.
For the greater good.
Call it what you will.
Let's call it
Hey, there he is.
war.
All right.
It's fermenting out there, son. Pockets.
Is that Sam Witwer? That wasn't Sam Witwer.
You're in my net.
That couldn't have been him.
Are you a fish? Or are you a thief? You're slipping.
I'm not slipping. I've just been hiding for too long.
Dude, this looks good.
An irritation. There's a good chance they'll miss what I'm really doing.
What are you really doing?
This is what revolution looks like.
I'm tired of losing.
Dude. 3 episodes at release. 3 episodes right off the bat? Damn. Okay. All right. So we didn't really see anything that I had predicted. I got to look up his name. What's his name gonna be? Is it Stellan Skarsgård? Or Alexander Skarsgård. Okay, yeah, Stellan Skarsgård. Okay. Man, that was driving me nuts. Okay. So he's going to be playing kind of like probably another like imperial senator or just some rich dude who's like disgusted by it. Like I like that. That's kind of what I was hoping this show was going to be, was like seeing like more of like the reasoning behind, like there's a really interesting piece of, I guess you would call it fan fiction out there, but it's actually like the story of, I can't remember if it's the entire original trilogy or if it's just the story of like A New Hope, but like it's basically kind of like a history book, but it's written from like the imperial perspective. And so like the rebellion is basically a terrorist organization, like a bunch of imperial biases were written into this thing, and it was like a really interesting read. And there were a bunch of people like around that same time, there were a bunch of people talking about how like you could look at it from that perspective. It was like how the Empire did nothing wrong was a big, I think that's still a subreddit. That's probably still is a subreddit. But yeah, like it was really interesting to see stuff from that perspective. And so like as this new Star Wars content has been coming out, I can't help but feel like somebody who's higher up in like the Star Wars side of things saw all of that stuff come out and was just like, okay, we need to start coming out with stuff that shows that the Empire was like obviously a horrible, evil thing. like we've got to do this stuff. It was like, we've got to turn people to like the correct route here. We got to make the rebellion seems like the good guys again. And then Rogue One came in, and you saw Cassian's like, he talked like the opening scene, he's talking to a spy and he fucking murks the guy in the back, like just to ensure his own survival, really, and also preserve like the sanctity of the information that he had gotten a hold of. He doesn't want anybody ratting on him or anything like that. And it was like, okay, this is brutal. Like, I mean, this is going to be more of an origin story, and thankfully they did it quickly, because I'm getting a little bit tired of seeing Star Wars de-aging stuff all the damn time. Like, I mean, I get it that they're trying to like preserve that character, but at the same time, like you're not going to break my heart if you give me a recasting or anything like that. So I hope that there isn't like a bunch of de-aging in this for some other characters. Like I don't need to see Grand Moff Tarkin in this show. Like I hope we don't. Like there's a bunch of stuff involved that I would rather not see, but this was actually really good. I'm going to pop into this trailer one more time just in case I missed something, but like I really like this. This is a good trailer and it looks beautiful. Like except for that first frame where the dude's holding the gun and he's like way up here in the frame and it's kind of got that blurred vignette around it. Like that kind of like blurred out his face. Other than that, like this shot right here, this is gorgeous.
You just walk in like you belong. They're
Yes,
so
you do.
proud of themselves. So fat and satisfied. They
I didn't recognize you those two. I feel like I should
that
though.
someone like me would ever get inside their house.
Cassian Andor.
I love that the
Empire is
original Rogue
choking
One,
us so slowly.
the creators of
We're
Rogue
starting
One are
not
in
to
there.
notice.
Hopefully that's. Yeah, is this
What I'm
Braca?
asking is this.
It looks like it would be
Wouldn't you
Braca.
rather give it all to something real?
If I see Cal Kestis in this show, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I need all the heroes I can get.
For the greater good.
Call it what you will.
Let's call it war.
There's fermenting out there, son.
That's not Sam Witwer. There's no way.
Fermenting.
You're in my net. Are you a fish? Or are you a thief? You're slipping.
I'm not slipping. I've just been hiding for too long.
As long as everyone thinks I'm an irritation.
I'm looking
There's a
for
good chance
Rebels
they'll understand
characters
what
now
you're
too.
What are you really doing?
This is what revolution looks like.
I'm tired of losing.
That is crazy. God, that looks great, man. This looks really good. I'm on board. I'm in. I'm in for Andor. Yeah, that looks great. I'm really glad that they didn't reveal a whole lot. There's not really much story elements there. Like I would hope that all studios are learning. It's like, hey, don't give us a lot of info. Like, yes, we want to have, like, we are clawing at the bit for information these days. Like, I try and avoid it because I do want to go in blind. I wish I had had some more info on how bad Thor was going to be before I went in there. But, I mean, beyond that, like, don't give us much. Don't give us anything. Give us nothing. Deceive us. Like, put stuff in the trailers that's absolutely not going to be in there. Or maybe not quite to that degree, but like mislead us a little bit. Give us some inclination as to where, like, because I want to be able to go on all of the, like, after I've seen the movie, I want to be able to go to all of like the fuck is the word that I'm trying to come up with right now? The prediction videos from other reactors and stuff like that, and see, it's like, okay, well, what were they thinking was going to happen? It's like, how far off were we? Like, I would like my predictions to be wrong when I go in there. Like, you don't want to be like in the know. Like, you don't want it to go that way. And I like this trailer gave me fucking nothing. Like, and that's great. We're gonna see like kind of like the back end of the rebellion being built. As we all know, obviously though, Starkiller or Galen Merrick, he actually helped start the rebellion, so hopefully we're leading into that. But one can dream. One can dream. All right, well, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. Hit me up, Nerfherders. Be a part of the conversation. Let me know what you guys thought of the trailer. Let me know what you guys' predictions are and whether or not you agree. Like, do we want them to mislead us in these trailers? How much info do you actually want? And do you reach in to the behind the scenes and all that in order to get all that information? Let me know down below. Hit the like button if you like this video. Hit the dislike button if you didn't. Be honest, we can take it. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you can get notified when we go live. When we do our podcast, we go live kind of whenever. It's sort of when we feel like we've built up enough topics to talk about that day. So hit us up down in those comments, subscribe, hit the bell notification, find us on social media at Nerfherders Assemble, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.